Hello everybody, my name is Philip from the channel Los Santos Posquite, and welcome to the last video of this year before Christmas. Before New Year, sorry, my bad. So, I have a surprise for you. I purchased one of the packages other day, and look what it gave us. It gave us door, rear axle, distributor, and a spring. So today's episode is all about doing lorry work, doing the poop, as you may say, poop work. We're gonna take the car to Tamo, yes. First of all, if you wonder how I got this money, I did a few jobs like the wood delivery. But it looks like we need to go to here, Loppe, and do two empty. We have to empty two neighbors. This is the garage, so we have to empty him, and all the way here is an empty sewage, and that's two delivery jobs. We're gonna do the delivery wood in the next episode, so that way we can kill two birds with one stone. But today I want to take care of especially sewer job, so we can have this out of the way. And that way we can continue our journey. So yes, you're probably wondering, what's the next package? Well, I'm thinking about, first of all, trying to get all the engine parts together first. That way, if we have all the engine parts, we can start putting engine together. But first of all, I want to do suspension, because I think that would be a nice addition, We're going shopping, so that's fine. We're going to buy a case of beer, some food, and energy drink. Yeah, I could unplug it, but I don't feel like it. Just give a bit of gas. So, welcome to another episode, number 3 this time, where we're going to be doing... Today, all the work I'm going to concentrate on is... Yes, I'm going to show you in the next episode what parts we got so far for the car. From the box, because I put another box earlier, and I forgot to record it. So yes, we're not going to worry about recording for now. Instead, we're going to concentrate on the job, which one we have to do today, which is we're going to the Loppe first to get those two guys out of the way. And then after that, if we have time, we probably go home. Tamo told me I can park it here. Sadly, he doesn't run here shop, because if he did, I would have to wait till 10 o'clock till he opens, but it'll be nicer. Right, so the plan is simple. It's gonna beep because it has no air in it. So first thing, we take off the brake, then interior lights. We need the cluster lights. Give us some tunes, please. Oh, sorry. The oil gonna do that because it's empty. And then we hold it, and watch this. When you hold, it will fill up with air. So you wondering what's the plan for today? I think the plan is simple, boss. Egg We're gonna try. I know the law pays that way, but first we need to buy supplies for the day. So that way we can be ready for. Yes, I'm showing you everything possible. Because maybe later on today, in here we'll see a taxi spawn in the parking lot where we can just go up to the guy and he's gonna go through the taxi, and then in the next episode we're gonna be doing the taxi jobs. I already did sewer jobs for people, just to let you know that's how I make money. So it's random, they call it that. If you want drink. They don't just call at one time and be like, okay. Is that bin? That's my beer case. It's gone. Yes, so first things first, we need to do small shopping. So, of course, we're going to buy a pack of cigarettes, 1 case of beer, few of these. I already have the magazine at home. Fuel, much 471 fuel. Yeah, it's gonna be expensive jobs, but at least we're gonna make the money back we spent with plus. Because as you know, I want to do these jobs for a reason, so that way you can see the jobs yourselves, whoever is new to the series. So today's a dirty job. That's why we started as early as possible. In my case. Oh look, there's a taxi guy. Shall we talk to him first? I think so. Let's talk to him and see what he wants, and then we have a taxi to drive around. In. Hello, I'm the guy you were looking for. Can I see if your trunk opens? It does. That means I can hold beer and stuff. Okay, that's the next job we're going to be doing. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, young man.
Ajatas, kun taksikonttori toimii. Eikö se ole voisi päällä, niin sitten ei tule puheluitakaan. Sä olet ihan niin kuin Ines. Eli tässä on aika tämmöinen miinusmerkkinen merkkivalo. Se tarkoittaa, että nyt sä olet laittanut taksimittarin päälle ja voisi ottaa puheluitakin tilauksia asiakkaita vastaan. Ajoaikaan sitten
If
ihan
you don't know which is
iso
return to taxi meter,
muodollinen
so do
nolla
not
tai
use
tuo
it during active
taksimittaria.
transport.
Ei kannata kuitenkaan keskiajo käyttää sitä, se sitten menee nollaksi ja...
Today's going to be a longer episode because we're going to look at a taxi.
Tämä ykkösmoodi on sitten se, että on niinku normaali taksa, arkipäivä ja...
So number 1 is for the daytime hours.
Sitten kakkosmoodi on sellainen, että...
So number 2 is afternoon.
Kallioimä. Tämä A-moodi on sitten, että näyttää, kuinka paljon saisi ajaa niin kuin ihan taksimittarin vähän. Eli työajo kuinka paljon on ollut. Ja tämä B-moodi näyttää sitten, mikä on sun niin kuin runtotuoto. Ja kuinka paljon saisi tienan asiakkaista. Ja mä sit nollatan tämän, kun aikoo palkka maksetaan, niin mä laitan tommonen nollalia. Ja viimeinen on hauskia. Tässä on niin, sä pystyt arppua itsellesi
You can get yourself a randomized lottery number. Okay.
Anta sun lottonumeroja. No, mutta käydään nyt lävitse, että miten tämä menee tämä rutiini niin kuin alusta loppuun, kun sulla on asiakas. Eli me oltaisiin nyt niin kuin tuossa normaalitaksassa. Ja näinkös tuossa on nyt tuo punainen valo päällä.
Yes.
Se tarkoittaa, että nyt on toi taksivalokin sit päällä tuolla katolla. Ja että sä taksivittaro on odottamassa sit asiakasta ja ajamista.
Aha.
No nyt sulla tuli siis soitto asiakkaalle ja hän tilaa auto jonkus. Ja sit kun hän on tilannut, niin sä painat tätä nappia. Sit valo menee pois päältä ja tämä taksivittari lähtee rullamaan. Ja nyt on sit aika lähti ajamaan. Se raksuttaa kahdella taksalle, että yksi on se, kun ollaan paikallas, niin on se niinku aikaperusteinen taksa, mikä tulee sit kun ollaan liikkeellä, niin on sit se kilometri matkaperusteinen taksa, mikä tulee.
We'll see how it goes.
Sä vois kans tilauksen aikaan niin laittaa pysähdyksi sitä mittaria niinku tästä. Ja taas päällä sit tästä. Nyt kun sit tullaan perille ja asiakas on kyydissä, ja siinä on menossa mihin hän on halunnut mennä, niin tästä vaan painetaan näin ja pysähtyy tämä taksimittari. Ja nyt siitä otetaan asiakasmaksu. Taksimittari on ines. Ja sä painat tähän ja se siirretään se matka-arvo tuohon maksupäätteen. Tällainen.
Like this.
Ja nyt ota sit rahaa vasta asiakkaalta ja tulostas kuitti. Näin. Kaikki ei halua kuittia, mutta siltä suoraan, että asiakas haluaa kuitin, niin se kannattaa aina tulostaa. No niin, siinä on toi joku perusrutiini, miten se menee. Sitten niinku tässä yleisiä ohjeita.
Yeah, okay.
Muistit aina, että kuiti ja niin maksu, ne tarvitsee mätsätä aina. Niin se ei mitään silunkin kannata olla.
And when do I park the taxi overnight?
Anywhere I want, right? Ja nämä maksu eivät täsynä. Niin mun tarvitsee sit leikata sul palkas poie.
Niin.
Mut niin, nyt sit vaan resetoidaan taksimittari ja odotetaan seuraava asiakas. Näin. Sun palkka, niin se on 40% siitä niinku maksuista, mitä tulee asiakkaille.
Aha.
Ja sit siihen lisätään kilometrikorvaus. Ja nyt on sillä ollut mulle, että niin kilometrikorvaus on ollut
so you get 370 per kilometer.
Penni per kilometri. Ja sit niin, mä kans seuraan noit kilometrejä tuolla noin matkamittarin noin kilometreja. Eli noin sellainen systeemi on ollut, että sä vois ajata 90% niin sanotusta omia joita. Niistä maksullisista ajoista. Eli sanotaan, näin jos on 100 kilometriä ollut asiakasajo, niin sä voi ajata 90 kilometriä omia ajoja, se lisäksi. Mutta jos se menee ylite, niin se on siis niin, mun tarvitsee se kilometrikorvaus ottaa sun palkasta pois.
I won't be driving it all the time.
Eli kannattaa
Just on duty.
Ajatoi, niitä omia ajoja ei sitä ajeta. Se on niinku se lähtökohta, että ei niinku, en mä rupsu maksella kilometrikorvaus siitä, että mennään tuolla kaupoihin ja yli. Tässä sitten tämä autopuhelin on Jani, niin sitä voi kyllä käyttää soittamiseen. Mutta siinä on sitten, että mä otan tuolla lähinnä kaikki nämä niinku puhelinmaksut, niin lähinnä ihan sun palkasta ruokaa. Että jollei pakko ole soittaa, niin ei kannata soittaa. Oikeasti, mitä kysymyksiä nyt, kun on käyty läpi tää? Sitä mäkin vähän reinäsin, että on sen verran tyhjentävä tarina tuokin jo, että ei mitään jäänyt mieleen. Tää on kyllä vallan mukava auto, mä tykkään niin paljon, että melkein 500 000 on mittarissa kilometriä, ei kyllä arvaisi. On kyllä niin hienosti palvellut. Mutta jos ei ole mitään, niin tästä lähden ja sulle hauskaa niin työiloa auton parissa ja muista olla asiakkaan mukava ja rehti ja käyttäydy hyvin ja hoida laukut ja matkalaukuja kaikki hienosti, niin ei ole mitään ongelmaa. Ja
like I said, this guy's only talking for 20 minutes. We got the taxi jobs as well to do later in the episodes.
Ei hän rupea ottamaan vallan pannuun sit se. Mut näin. Ja hei, mä tästä lähden. Nyt ja, morje.
Where you going? Like, well, looks like we have a taxi. Let me sit down in the driver's seat. Let's have a feel of these old Mercedes cars. Comes with the radio. It does. Okay, we'll keep it here. Okay, we won't have a problem with that. That's going to be our next job after the sewerage. All right, let's go to the sewerage job. At least we have something done today. Okay, we'll go back for the taxi later. We parked he's going to the bushes. Sketchy driver, huh? I could do it off camera so you don't have to listen for 3 minutes talking of babbling about him, but you know. I think if we're making content, yes, next episode is going to be based on taxi jobs. I think we don't need lights anymore. Just the cabin lights. Okay, so taxi job at night pays good money. So one time I'm gonna do a full-time job of doing a taxi job. One-time job, full-time job. See how we can make the money. He did say we can drive 90% off duty and then we get 3 extra per kilometer allowance. And then he said we should make good money out of it. And then that way you can keep making money. So that way, yes, we're gonna have to bring the taxi back home and see how much has a fuel if we need to put diesel into it. We need to refuel it. Sorry about that, it's just a bit of snow. I have to say, it looks nice when it's snowing. I wonder if the developer is going to do like he did something with my summer car, which is like, you know, hide rivet parts. Car is rivet parts all over the map that we have to scatter and look for them. Like, for example, some unique parts or something like that. Maybe like something interesting to put in the car, for example. We have 3 sewer jobs to do today. So we're gonna be busy today. That's the problem with this truck, it's not designed for this. So Someone probably gonna say, but John, too high tier. I understand that, yes. Oh fuck. Press the wrong button. And we lost our deal. Not to worry, we can go back to the shop and rebuy it again. I wasn't expecting snow today. Oh, for some reason we turn on the lights, it makes it easier, but I think the snow is finishing, so. We have to get these jobs done today. And in the next episode, we can concentrate definitely on taxi. I probably will do it off camera to see how it works. He said mode 1 is for daytime, mode 2 is for nighttime. So anything between 6 to 6. And then night modes, we know that after 6 p.m. we can turn on. The second option should pay us more money. We take the call, they give us the address, we wait for the call to fully complete. Excuse me, we have the first house. I say you've been waiting for me, sir. I said he was waiting for his sewers to be sucked dry. Let's see. Sorry I'm late, sir. I had to talk to the taxi. If it's not bugged, I should be okay. Because if it's bugged, I know this is the guy who wants his sewers, sucked. Come on, go in, because, I need to earn money. Okay, so we just flip the switch inside. This one here. Now it's gonna suck it in. I did at nighttime, so I assume, at nighttime they don't do stuff like that. And then his neighbor is the one that needs it as well. You wait for him to start talking. And watch this, it's going to be very disgusting about your work life. Also, if you go too far, you might fall in. If you fall in, you're going to die from the sewers. Don't do that. Usually we'll start talking saying, oh, thank you for shutting off all my good stuff. Oh, I didn't lose my stuff. But I did. I know you want to do better because they hired me, not you, to do your dirty job. Gonna need that in a minute. So we have 4 sewers done out of 3. And this guy is not gonna be happy. Look, he's gonna be like, ugh, this one is dirty. You look like, ugh. Woo! Thank you. Let me take my pipe off. Close. I'm gonna close our little manhole. All you have to do is just drag it out. I was hoping that one day he's gonna add like, because the newer machines, you know, they have like automatic piping. All you do is just walk with it. But it's very hard to take it out. So I need to do like stages. How come I was able to do it earlier, but not now? Oh yeah, custom. Oh, you see what I mean? This guy's game. That's why. Right, let's drive forward, shall we? Maybe that's what it needs. You don't want it to fall in, because if it does, you're effed. Well, if you have a cheat code, you can spawn in the new one. There it is. Let's close this manhole. And then tomorrow, I did say we might get a chance to do it, you know, see the taxi today, and I didn't lie. It's gonna be a bit longer episode than usual because I really want to do this for you guys so you can see. You know, that's only for those who never watch my channel and never seen me play these games. For the old people, well, I would say, for the usual people, you can still watch it, but I'm not going to be doing this all the time, since now, you'll see, maybe Taxi pays a better job. You know? It's food. That's food. That's what we need. It's all his fault. Look what he's doing. Making me. And then his neighbor, which is down there, I assume, on sewers. Empty. Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna have a busy day. Let's see if this is the guy. Oh man. I think this is the. I don't know what's wrong with this car. Truck. That's why I don't like it. stupid, you know. I have to make sure there's the guy who wants to get his source out. Yeah. And then we have to go to Lotte on the way to the house. But since the episode's going to be too long and you get the idea, we're just going to turn around, deliver this home, and we do next time the last storage job. Because I don't want to make episodes too long. That's gonna be hard. Just look at the place he has. I know I'm not wrong. And I know what people are saying. They're like, go forward and reverse into the space. No, not a bad idea. This is one of the jobs I really don't like. You know, in the summer it's okay. Because, you know, you don't have to worry about it. And in the winter, it's hard. There we go. It will bounce off the building a bit. Why did I crash into this time? Another building, of course. This is for the people who have patience and know how to hold a few buttons at once. Apparently, I don't have that option. Great, this guy lives in a shithole place. I would love if I could just rip this door open. Keyboards are backwards. That's why I don't like this. But you know, I have to show it once on the channel. Let's see. I'm probably way out of the way. Actually, no. Should be okay. If we had no fans, I could just drive over. I think there's certain times of the day you can do these jobs on. You want the hose to fall in, and then you just drive forward. Let's see if it's gonna go. I have a feeling there's a certain time you have to be at home. I have a feeling that it's getting too late. It has to be at daytime. Okay, so what time is it now? Okay, let's try this.
Oh, yeah.
Midnight. Midnight. Which is Tuesday. See here. Here. Okay, let's see. You know, I really don't want to make a longer episode. Yeah, probably will have to wait till morning time again. $5 now. We could wait. It's going to be a longer episode, but you won't see me driving this truck home because you already seen that in my previous episode. So I'm just going to cut it off, get the payment of this, and then probably So before it's gonna be a bit longer than I think the episode, but that's okay because that's the gaming. You want to, they only work during the daytime. That's the problem. You know what I mean, guys? I'm hoping it doesn't say it's nighttime, because if it is, that means you're gonna have to skip lots of times. I think it's nighttime, that's the problem. I slept during the whole day. So, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I'm gonna go and say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'm hoping that you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next video, where I officially will probably in the next video we're gonna be working on the taxi job, see how much it pays. And yeah, I told you it's still afternoon, so I slept the whole day by the looks of it. Does he have a saving point? Because if not, I'm gonna go mental, because I remember he used to have a save piece here. Because if not, that means I'm gonna have to find a way to... Oh, there is. Okay, does that work still? It does. I will check if it's a daytime or nighttime. It's still afternoon by the looks of it. Yeah, one afternoon. So I'm gonna have to skip a lot of time. So thanks for watching. See you all in the next video, and hope you enjoyed today's episode. And have a nice new year, and I see you all in the new year with another video that's gonna be probably after tomorrow. So hope to see you then. Bye bye.